Hi friends, வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, வணக்கம் கூட்டுகாரே. So this channel will be dealing with how to qualify for UGC NET. Since my subject is UGC NET Environmental Science, I qualified for UGC NET Environmental Science. So for paper 2 I will be dealing with Environmental Science. For paper 1 I'll be the paper 1 is a general paper that is applicable for all the candidates preparing or attending the UGC NET exam. So we'll be dealing with paper 1 and paper 2 in this channel. What is UGC NET? UGC NET, the full form of UGC is University Grant Commission, which deals with educational stuff, colleges, higher education stuff, colleges, etc. in India. NET is National Eligibility Test, which is given to postgraduate students for becoming or qualifying to teach in the post of assistant professor or other teaching posts in India. Only postgraduate students give for UGC NET exam. Until and unless you qualify post graduation, you cannot apply or apply or give UGC NET exam. UGC NET exam. And coming to JRF, what is JRF? JRF is Junior Research Fellowship, which is given for students who are qualified post graduation, and those who want to pursue research. They will get a hefty amount of I won't say hefty. They will get an amount of rupees 34,000 per month for doing research and qualifying PhD. So besides the stipend scheme and qualifying, and besides the stipend, JRF has become a qualifying criteria over the years. And the present trend is that students who have got JRF is preferred over students who have got NET for pursuing PhD in universities of India. So besides the stipend scheme, JRF has become a point of qualification for students of India for becoming professor, academicians, or for becoming scientists or researchers. So coming to the dynamics of the exam, there are two papers I have set. Paper 1, which deals with paper 2. Paper 1 specifically deals with a wide variety of subjects. This includes teaching aptitude, general aptitude, arithmetical aptitude. Basically, the paper 1 deals with aptitude. It also has some basic questions related to politics, general affairs, and there are other topics also. These are some of the topics that comes in paper 1. Paper 2, I will be discussing about environmental science. For the subject of environmental science, there are 10 units according to the syllabus of UGC NET Environmental Science. There are 10 topics, which in itself is a subject of itself, because unit 1 here deals is the fundamentals of environmental science, and under the fundamentals of environmental science there are many subjects in it, which is for example there is ecology, there is natural resources system, there is modeling also. And when it comes to unit 10, the topics involved in unit 10 deals with current affairs, current issues, environmental affairs, environmental issues. So within each topic of environmental science, each unit of environmental science is a subject in itself. What does this mean? This means that environmental science is the syllabus of environmental science is very vast. It is very fast, and it is an interdisciplinary subject. It is an applied science and interdisciplinary subject. So you have to have wide knowledge if you are going to attend environmental science UGC NET, and you need to be specific in that knowledge also. So these are some of the dynamics of environmental science subject. So coming to, I will dread some into some of my history about qualifying JRF. I qualified JRF in 2019. Before that, in 2018, I qualified NET 2 times, and in 2019 I qualified JRF. When I qualified JRF in 2019, the cutoff for JRF was 58 to 60 percentage. Okay. While at the same time, the qualifying criteria or cutoff for JRF in 2017 was 65 to 66 percentage. So what happened? What happened is that in 2017 most of the questions were related to current affairs and environmental issues. In 2019 most of the questions were related to statistics, which involves problems, environmental chemistry, which involves problems, environmental pollution, which involves problems, ecology, which also involves problems related to modeling. Okay, so this was the reason why cutoff got down in 2019, cutoff went up in 2017. So in 2017 when the cutoff went up, it was easy. The question paper was perceived to be easy. In 2019 when the cutoff went down and most of the questions were related to calculations, question paper was perceived to be tough. So cutoff naturally came down. This is so there are advantages in both the cases. What I personally felt is that if you are well versed in calculations, you can qualify for NET even if you are a little bit weak in environmental issues. I'm not saying that if you are ignorant of environmental issues or current affairs, you can qualify NET. I'm just saying that the advantage of knowing basic calculations and formulas is that if you are well versed in that basic problems, basic calculations, you can easily score marks. That score is a promise. For example, in 2019 5 questions came under environmental chemistry and 5 of the questions were related to problems. 5 of the questions were related to calculations of environmental chemistry. So since I have experience studying doing problems under environmental chemistry, that's 5 questions was a surety for me. So this is the advantage. For example, if 5 questions of environmental issues comes and 5 questions of environmental issues comes up, that questions are not a surety, because it might be very old current affairs, it might be new current affairs, and it might be any current affairs related to environment. While in the case of problems, if you know the basic equations and you know to solve the problems, then that questions are a surety. So what I'm saying is that you should be well versed in environmental issues, and you also should come out of your comfort zone of mugging up and do problems, learn problems, practice problems, so that you are fast in doing it. For environmental science, coming to paper 1, over the years I will again tread into some history. Before 2018, till 2018 the exams were 4.5 hours. There was 3 papers for UGC NET. One first paper general and 2, and our individual subjects had 2 papers, and the exams were conducted by CBSE. In 2019 what happened is that the exam, the responsibility of conducting the exams were given to NTA, National Testing Agency, and what they did is that they made the exams online from the offline mode. They made the exams online, and they also made the exam precise by making it 3 hours, 2 papers. First paper 50 questions. Each question carries 2 marks, 100 marks total. 50 questions and 100 marks. For paper 2, there are 75 questions. Each question carries 2 marks. So 75 questions and 150 marks. Specifically, paper 1 has become more aptitude oriented, which means that you have to gain that particular skill of doing problems within specific time scheme. Time management is very important when you are considering paper 1. So you have to gain that speed of doing problems. You have to practice problems, you have to practice questions, you have to practice previous year papers, and you have to gain that general aptitude skill of time management. So we'll be going to the subjects in our next video. Since then, bye.